Yapping with Obai. This is where I sit down for a whole hour and just yap to myself and pretend as if I know what I'm saying when I know absolutely not what I'm saying. But for some reason, it's pulling in subscribers, and you don't need to be able to explain why something's working. It's working, just keep doing it. So, what am I going to do today? I'm going to interview myself. I'm going to ask myself questions and I'm going to answer it. For the record, to everybody who has been thinking that Obai has been using a mic this whole time, I have not been using a mic. This mic has not been on. It is not on now. Somebody saw this mic on my body and was like, "Oh, I can hear you clearer now. I can hear you clearer. Your stream is better now." Whole time the mic was not on. Whole time I've been using my phone. And then yesterday I streamed down the mic and they're like, "Where's the mic?" Now everybody's pretending as if they can't hear me because the mic is not there. So now the mic is just going to be there and you're going to be hearing me now, but I'm actually not using the mic. I'm using my phone to show you that human brain really works based on what it sees, not what is reality. So something does not need to actually work. Just the fact that they think is working is working. For example, when my page hits 1,000 subscribers, people are just going to start watching me and say I'm entertaining, even though I'm actually entertaining now, but I might be more might be more boring then, but then because I have 1,000 subscribers, they're going to say I'm entertaining and then they're going to sub up. Like, just watch it, just going to happen like 1 or 2 months. Yes, for some reason I'm getting subscribers from 358 yesterday, we're on 378 right now. By the end of today, by the end of this stream, you never know, we can just hit 500. Is this stream public? Jesus. Holy crap. What if it's not public? Like, it's so possible. Like, I don't remember setting it to public. What if it's not public? What if it's public? How do I know whether it's public? If I leave this app, is it public? I don't. How do I know now, bro? Like, damn, nigga. Damn. Minimize the stream, shift it to one side. Like, how do I know if it's public? Yeah, I could just be streaming to myself right now. That's going to be a very painful thing to do. This is where I take a break and go and I don't even know where my second phone is. I go and ask my brother if he can watch the stream. So in case it's public, I wouldn't have left if you left a message. So fuck it. So yeah, turns out I am live. I don't know what is wrong with me. I feel as I don't know if I'm like in a toxic relationship. I don't know why I'm beefing my community because I don't know when I started going live without telling people. Like, that's new. We don't close my door. But don't worry, we'll like reunite after like one hit video and stuff. Like, I'm just that guy. I'm going to clap back. So as I was saying, the human mind is very, very easy to play with. They think they can hear me clear now because there's a mic on my shirt. Yeah, remember to like the stream and hit the subscribe button. So down to what we said we are going to do today. I was going to interview myself because ain't nobody going to interview me. So Obai, or should I call you React? I'll go with anyone. So why? How do you achieve so much aura? Aura. I like the fact that you know that I have aura. Actually, a part I think I was born this way. Like, I think I grew up just aura farming. Like, I was just aura farming since birth. Like, anywhere I just went to, people just always like felt a sort of energy coming from me. So I don't think like I trained myself to have what you guys call aura. Like, before aura farming, before aura was a thing, I think I already existed. Like, I was really emitting something. So they just gave it like a name like last year, like last 2 years. So the aura thing, I didn't train myself to have aura. I wasn't born. I was born this way. I didn't I didn't devise a method on how to have oral. Um so like yeah, it's just natural. So I feel like, yeah, if you want to have it, you should try to be born this way. So yeah, so that's a good question. That's a good answer. We hope the fans enjoy that. Yeah, they feel the aura even when I speak. So next, hi, also, sorry, I don't like to mess up names. Hi, Al Sulami. Hi, good evening. Hi, so how was your day? Like, this is evening where I am, so I don't know if it's evening where you are. Yeah, it's evening. So if you want running to what I was saying, I'm interviewing myself. Yeah. So you can interview me too. You can interview me and answer a question. Hello, um, Baki Keys. I fuck with you, bro. See, I like people who speak in the chat. Where are you? Where are you speaking from? Hassan. Oh my God, what beautiful! You people have such beautiful names. Moyad, Baki, Hassan. Tell me if I'm not pronouncing it well. Baki, what flag is that? What flag is that? That's a very beautiful flag. I like I like everybody already. 18 people in the chat. Love you guys so much. How am I today? I'm actually very nice. I'm actually very fine. I was tired because like doing this work every day, like turning up on stream every day is stressful and it gets tiring sometimes. But like you have to turn up because you want to grow. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers, so I have to be streaming every day by 4 p.m. And whether I'm tired or not, I'm gonna do it. So how am I today? That's how I am today. How are you? Romy, hi. What's up, bro? Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. No, you say hello. I say hi. Hi, bro. How you doing? Hi, is everybody? Yo, man. What's good? What's good? Guy, I love the fact that you guys have such nice names. Like, yes. I love that. Do you have anybody there's already a content creator? Everybody just enjoys streamers. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys, your name is Ashaz. Where are you talking from? Where are you talking from? Ashaz is a very W name. Is anybody why you shout out Ashaz? Ashaz. Should I shout it? Ashaz. Shout out Ashaz. Love you, bro. Where are you from, pretty man? Oh, how you gonna call me pretty man? I'm from it's that when we tell people where we are from, they judge all of us by the cover, but I'm actually Nigerian. But when you think Nigerian, don't look at me as Nigerian. Nigerian, a beautiful one. The type that you love me. Oh, why you gonna say that? Hey, stop! You're messing with my brain. Are you lying to me? Are you trying to play my feelings, bro? Because if love me, I love you more. I love you more. And just so you know, in case you don't want to be missing this late talk time, every day by 4 p.m., I'm here speaking to everybody and me. I love you guys too. Gio, you see, I'm so funny. Stop. I'm shy. You're funny. Yeah. You put a bow tie. You're funnier. I'm from Nigeria. Do you know what Nigeria? Nigeria is a country, beautiful, big oil country in Africa. Do you know about Africa? And you know another thing is that when they hear Africa, they think monkeys. Do I look like a monkey? No, I don't think so. I am a human being like every other person. I'm not monkey. Um, yeah, Al Sulami. Have I pronounced anybody's name wrong since like you guys came here? No, I hope not. Al Sulami, hi. Wow, you guys, I'm happy. Do you know I thought that what's my favorite country? What's your favorite country? My favorite food. My favorite country. Like I've never left this country before, so like I don't know what my favorite country will be, but based on like what we see on the internet, I don't know, guys. There's so many good options. There's Dubai, but I only know mostly the popular ones. You're from Pakistan. I see a lot about Pakistan in the on the internet, like Pakistan. Wow, so many stories. You guys are great. Pakistan, great nation. It's a great nation. Okay, I love the country. My favorite food is, do you know what jollof rice is? Jollof rice with chicken and jollof rice with chicken. I love Korea. I love Korea. What side of Korea are you from? Is it there's South Korea and then there's North Korea. What side of Korea are you from? Oh, So my favorite country, maybe I just say like which country do I enjoy free things like just live a lavish life, not spend too much, not face hard life. Like I just want peace. Which kind of peaceful country do I not get to face financial problems and live a very comfortable life and I don't feel I don't want to also get racism treatment and stuff, but like yeah. I love Korea. What side of Korea are you from? What that I was saying. And yes, hit me with more questions like my name. Why you wanna know my name? You wanna marry me? I'm single actually. Single and searching, period. Clock it. My name is Obai. Obai. That's the name of my page. Obaii. Obai. Yeah. People always miss the pronunciation. So yeah, try pronouncing it behind your screen. Obai. Obaii. Remember to like, subscribe. I promise you that because like see, do you know that for the past like 1 week I've been streaming to myself. I've been talking to myself in front of it. You know, when you people came, I was already talking to myself. Like I've mastered the art of talking to myself. Cute man. Call me that again. I'm a cute man, ain't it? I'm also furious. Any type of man you want me to be, I will be. How old are you, bro? Should I surprise you? I'm younger than I look. It's just suffering that makes me look this old. I'm actually 19 years old. No. It's hard to believe, right? I am 19 years old. Is it too young? Or am I too old? I may be too old. No, but 19 it is. OG. UG. What is UG? Are you saying OG? 19. Oh, yeah, like, yes. Like, do I look older? Do I look older or younger? Um, yeah. Okay, now you guys are making me feel mad. Do I look older or younger? This is a W stream, bro. I'm not lie. Like, I'm happy to have people talking to me because I'm tired of talking to myself, bro. I keep talking to myself. I'm losing it in my head. Like I'm losing it, bro. Like, yeah. Like for 1 whole week. And I just pull up today and then I have so many people just asking me questions. Like that's so beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi. Hi again. I will keep you hi me, I hi you back. Hi. Hi. Do you can use also hey, say hey. Say hey. Hey EY. Hey. How are you? What's up, it? Say G. G. If you're black, you can call me nigga. But if you're not black, don't do that. Don't do that because like, I don't know what the big deal with white people saying nigga. Like why do people not say nigga? Like okay, I understand the big deal, but I feel like by now like it should die off. But if it's a culture, then let's just as well just live with it. You know, we don't want to disrespect culture and stuff. So yeah, can you tell me about Pakistan? Like, what do I need to know? Maybe Pakistan might be my favorite country. Like, maybe I might want to go there. Who knows? Like, tell me about Pakistan. Like, what do I need to know? And who told me? Who actually even told me Pakistan? Let me see. Pakistan. Hassan. Ashaz. He told me Pakistan. Nina, where are you from? And yes, he didn't say anything. What do you think about me being 19? Now, why is the stream empty? Why am I talking to myself again? Oh, I tried so hard, but back to interview myself. So what's the second question on the interview? Um um Second question on the interview is okay, so why are you so nonchalant? I'm actually nonchalant. I've always been a nonchalant. You are from Islamabad. To be honest, I know not where that is. I've never heard of Islamabad. Truth be told. Tell me what continent is that in? Or did you mistakenly spell it? Because I actually don't know all the countries. You know, my brain is small. I've never lived here before. I only know the really, really, really popular ones. Well, Islamabad too sounds like a W name. That name is tough. So yeah, sounds like a tough name. So yeah, um, back to my interview. Why am I so? Oh, you said why am I so nonchalant? Um, growing up as a child, I used to be chalant. Yeah, I used to be a chalant child, and I people always used to step on me. They always used to make me feel bad for like being chalant. Like I was always so caring and soft, and I treated people nice, but they always found a way to just step on me and just make me feel useless and used and stuff, and kind of kind of fucked with me. You guys see, I'm getting in the emotions. Back to action, clip, take five. It kind of messed with me. Like I felt like why is it that nice guys always finish last? Like this song, nice guys always finish that. Should have known that. It's like crazy to know that being a nice person, like the world is always going to like treat you bad and stuff. So you just have to like adjust to what it takes to survive, which is being mean and being nonchalant. Like the nonchalant guys were like just dominating like at that point. So I don't, what, fuck it. Fuck it, I tried, I've been nice to them. So like this is the time when I start being mean to them. So I became a tall, dark, nonchalant redhead. And yeah, that's why my hair is never combed because I have to balance the nonchalant because after nonchalant comes yes. So yeah, they have no respect for the fact that I am a streamer. The fact they don't even know I'm a streamer, so they are sending me on. Wait, I can't even drive out with the stream. Yeah, I can drive out with the stream. Wants to join me, wants to watch a nigga drive. Yeah, I can drive, bro. Dead ass. I'm from lie, innit? Type of shit. Yeah, you might not see me for like a second. So what was I saying? Okay, so I sense my I know not that day I sense my little brother to go away. So you guys get to spend time with me. I actually don't want to come this far into the car. I'm not with my coolers and that means we'll have to go under the sun and my phone will be harder to work with when it's hot. I need to buy coolers. I keep on complaining about it. So yeah, shit, my battery is 14%. I am cold. I am so cold. So yeah, after nonchalant comes dreadhead. So yeah, so yeah. So what's your opinion about love? Okay. Um um what's my opinion about love? I think that love is a beautiful thing that should be experienced by everybody. I feel like everybody deserves to be loved and be happy, to be honest. I also deserve to be loved. I feel I'd like to crack the joke of like saying that um being other people deserve to be loved. I deserve $10 million, but no, I deserve $10 million and love because I've loved. I need to tell you that part. The point is that love is a beautiful thing and it's a beautiful thing to experience. It's just it's messed up when it's from the when it's one sided, when it's one person that's in love. Like it's beautiful when it's mutual and you both love each other. If one person is in love and it's fucked up, it's a very terrible thing. It's evil. It's draining. It's mentally killing. So that's not what you want to do. That's not the life you want to live and stuff. So yeah. So you have to lie. Have to lie. Type shit. Have to lie. Type shit for real. Yeah. So so yeah. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So like love, people should experience love. Hassan, welcome back. You all left me. You all left me here, but it's okay. It's okay. I was interviewing myself again. So I just finished answering what I felt about love. Love is a beautiful thing that everybody should enjoy. Moving to the next question, which is um, what's your goal in the career path you chose, which is streaming, right? Streaming, you want you're a streamer, YouTuber, just call me an entertainer. I'm not sure everything. I'm even a musician as well, an actor. It's just I'm not exploring those parts too. So okay, basically you're an entertainer. Exactly, I'm an entertainer. So what's your goal in this whole thing that you're doing? Okay, I plan to hit 1 million subscribers. Dominate the Nigerian, the African streaming space and emerge top. After hitting 1 million subscribers, I'd I just keep on growing. Like the OG goal right now is for me to hit 1 million subs and prove that I'm the biggest African streamer and entertainer. I also emerge as the most subscribed channel on African YouTube. The most subscribed African YouTuber. I think the highest is around 14 million or 15 million. I just really be crushing 100 million by the time I'm done with my career and everything. So me personally, that's the grind I'm on, and it will come to pass, it will happen. But behind the numbers and the whole, that's like proof that I deserve to be that the 1 million subscribers thing and Africa dominating space and global dominating space is a boy just trying to a boy just trying to spread love for real. Like what matters is what I'm going to do with the influence and the numbers and the impact and the money I'm gonna get, which is spread love, which is spread the money to I remember when Drake said, I got this money just to give it to other people anyway. I worked so hard to get this thing from the bigger ones and give it to the smaller ones. Tour the small places like Africa is ignored when it comes to tours. Like people don't tour Africa enough. Like when I get my tour, I'm not going to go and start touring like the biggest countries anymore. I'm going to be touring like Africa because African culture is so beautiful and it's so ignored, and that's a space has so much potential for entertainment. I have so many projects in my head. I just need to be able to stack up enough funds to be able to execute them. Other than that, the reactors are one night, my community, like bringing up my community to become the greatest community in the world. I just want to have a community so big that it can't be stopped. Like I want a fan base bigger than Ronaldo's fan base, as big as Michael Jackson's fan base, like something so global, a fan base that knows no region. Like yeah, I do not want a fan base that they just call themselves that. They have an identity. It's literally like my fan base would be like joining the club. Like you do not have to be African to be a reactor. Like that's the name of my family. Obaiireacts. Reactors is the name of the community. So based on what the projects we started executing, we're already building it, and in the next 20 years, I think it's the 20 years project. Yeah, it's already over the next 20, and the next 20 years it will be an established movement that will never be stopped, no matter how people try. Reactors is going to be a community that anybody can stay in any part of the world and identify as a reactor. We're going to have. I can't reveal my plans too much, but those are my goals in this year. And I want to spread love and spread the essence of putting your heart and soul into entertainment. And we didn't come into this entertainment to just get our clout. So I have no control over the fact that my phone is overheating right now, and I might have to like take a small break and charge it up because the battery is low. And if it's charging or streaming, boom, it's gonna explode. Not like it's going to literally explode, it's going to be hot. So I need to. Yes, more. I think maybe it gets like 5 or 7%, and it gets like 4%. I should be charging my phone very hard before I start streaming. So yeah, you have to cool down. Sorry for the break. I don't know if you interrupted what I was saying, but it's going to be the biggest community. There's going to be a movement. I'm going to attach value to entertainment. And entertainment industry will evolve into it will be as big as the music industry. Like by the time I'm done with it, like yeah, it will be as big as the music industry. Like becoming a content creator would be like becoming a musician. Yeah, you would communicate like you would leave the era of although like it's not like we're trying to like say that content now is messed up, but I just feel like there's more that could be done with content, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove it. I'm not going to like wait for somebody who's going to come out here and do it and judge people who are not doing it. I'm just going to make the first step and actually make that difference that anybody cannot make right now. It's really making mad impact that I look up to and admire, and I adopt their blueprints, but I just know that I do better by the time I'm done with this industry. They don't feel me and stuff. So yeah, I also want to have the biggest community in the world, and yeah. So yeah, let's take a small break and charge our phone and rest. No, I don't have my why am I resting? Like I'm poor, so I need to like be on P and stuff, but rest type shit. Rest, nigga. I'm for lie. I'm gonna rest right now. I'm gonna rest right now. Yeah. So you see me now if you're going to wait, but then if you're not waited, like the stream, hit the sub button. I'd love to have you on more streams. Remember, every day by 4 p.m. the boy is here. So for the person that just joined right now, I'm taking a break because my phone is overheating. I want it to cool down. So like the stream, hit the sub button. Wait, don't stay there. You don't stay there. Stay right there. I'm coming. Okay. You know what? I'm back. I love streaming so much that I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for my phone to charge. I'm just gonna come back and keep yapping to you guys. Cause you guys love when I yap. You guys love when I yap. You guys don't want to say the truth. You love when I yap, bro. And like the stream and subscribe. Like hit the let's grow. Like let's grow very fast. Let's like hit subs out. Let's break records and stuff. Let's go crazy, bro. Let's go crazy, nigga. So yeah, as I was saying, my community is gonna be big. So other things. Next question. Next question. So yeah, that's you've said a lot of things, which is wow, which is very very fascinating. You sound very very intelligent and great. Also, Chima, good evening. How you doing? How did you know I'm live? You seem to be stalking me, nigga. You seem to be stalking me. Now you won't believe how many viewers I had here, like just now, just on my phone, just like got hot. I was going crazy. So yeah, I was saying. So I'm interviewing myself in case you obviously missed everything. So yeah, I'm interviewing myself. So over to the next question. You really said like a lot of beautiful things. I'll wait to see how much impact you are going to make in the industry. My next question for you is what do you think about um Opwe, 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 Opwe generally? Okay, go Beast. Are you sure you're not Mr. Beast in disguise? If you are Mr. Beast, hey, I love you so much. Yo to you too, bro. Yo to you too, Beast. But why do you write name? Why is your name Beast? But that's a beautiful name at the end of the day. It's a beautiful name. It sounds better than my own. My name is Obai. Beast sounds more interesting. So yeah, I was interviewing myself actually. So I don't know if you know what Opwe is. Opwe in Africa is called sex. I don't know if you know what sex is when the male specimen and the female specimen, type shit. So yeah, the interviewer asked me what I thought about this. So I'm answering him. Yes, I actually did ask about this. So yeah. So Opoe is a very very special thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful experience to have as a human being to be able to Opoe. And basically, you feel so happy when you're doing it. Yes, it's a good feeling. You can feel electric waves moving through your body, and somehow you're just so happy. You don't want to stop, but it leaves you feeling drained when you deal with the wrong person. I genuinely believe in like doing it with the right person. If you believe that that's a thing. So when I do it, I choose the right people to do it with. I read energy. I read the impact this might have, and when I finish, most times I'm accurate. So when I date with the wrong people, um wrong things happen. When I deal with the right people, right things happen. Now I'm targeting one right now, and I feel like the right thing is going to happen. That's why because I'm smarter now. Actually, yeah, it just feel like the universe sent out to me, so I'm moving with that. Yeah. So that means you have upward. I didn't say that. I didn't say that you're trying to put words in my mouth. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you that I understand the act of upward because I have the gift of putting myself in people's shoes. So don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say I'm doing that. If I want to say upward, you speak of. Come on, nobody. Like you pretending like you ain't done that here before. I you put words in my mouth. I can sue you. You know I can sue you. You know I'm mobile reactor. You're trying to tarnish the brand. Don't try me because I'll piss off with this show. What's the name of your show, self? Yes, we didn't even say the name of the show. The name of the show is Yapping with Obai for Obai. What's my favorite food? Do you know what jollof rice is? So, person interview. Jollof rice. Jollof rice is a orange colored, like it's like seeds. It's like small seeds, plenty in a plate, and it's orange colored. Yes, soft and tasty, very spicy when cooked right. When you have mix it with chicken and what something we call salad, you know, salad like a mixing of vegetables with cream. There's a mixing of vegetable with cream. You pack it in one side, and you have come to be called plantain. Some people call it dodo. It's soft, ripe, juicy. Just cut it, slice, cut it. So my favorite food is jollof rice with salad and chicken and plantain. And you can add other nice things like what they call that thing, shrimps, um, um. I'm having this thing for egg lately. Like I don't know, I just like egg lately, huh? And stuff. So you can just put any more things inside. Put spices. Put fishes. Do not put weird, tasty things inside. You know, yeah, that type of food I like. Yeah. So, yeah, I have it. Yeah, that's what I like. Type sure. So, um, my phone will get hot again. So, yeah. Back to the interview. So, yeah, yapping with Uber. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a beautiful show because I do yap a lot. So, yeah. So, you can ask another question, but I try to ask something more reasonable. I don't know why you're asking me about Opui on national television. This is going to be national TV soon, so you have to be asking reasonable questions. Okay, I'm gonna ask reasonable questions from now on. Obai, why you're so different. Like everything you do is just different. How have you been able to come up so fast and so strong with no um um big collab yet? Maybe because I can't afford big collabs, not because I don't want to. I can't afford them right now. I'm going to collab with them in the future. So yeah, it's not ruled out of the plan. But I think I just work so hard. I just want it so much. I just have to grind regardless and work with what I have, and work with people. I try to turn my friends into the collabs. Yeah, make them the collab and pick special personalities that I just naturally have something to offer. Probably beauty, probably funniness, probably dumbness. Like you just have something that people are just going to like watch somebody do. Like who the fuck is this guy? And I just bring them on stream and then just go crazy. It also facilitates the whole community vibe and stuff. So I hope to be having collabs, big name collabs in future. I plan to do that. But for now, I grab whatever. I don't even have no collabs. I am the collab. Like we are both collabing now, and the truth of the whole thing is that we are both the same person. Damn, that is actually true. I, so it's Obai featuring Obai. Wow, we are really shaping history, bro. Yeah. So okay, so like move on to your next question. Um, move on to your next question. Um, okay. Um, um, what would you say an ideal match should be? Mm. I like the way you're asking intelligent questions. You're trying to make people think that I'm intelligent. You want to hear what I have to say when it comes to intelligent things. Okay, women are special creatures. I feel like women are one of the things that you can call not things. They're not things. They're one of the elements that you can call the center of the universe. The reason why the world that we know today functions is because of women. A lot of people, I think I'm among them, probably push and hustle and achieve so many things because they have a woman that fuels them, probably from pain or through happiness. Like when I started this, I was fueled by pain. Some women probably like fuck me up, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna make it big so that she can regret leaving me. But like right now, I'm still being pushed by a woman, and at this time, I'm pushed by love. I'm probably pushed by the fact that she believes in me. So at the end of the day, a lot of us great men, we have a woman that just somehow does something to our to us that makes us want to go out there. Cause like if I was surrounded by just men, why would I want to big like why would I want to impress men? Why would I want to have a fan base of only men? Like why? Okay, what do I gain? Yes, but a fan base of women and men brings chance for reproduction. I don't know where I'm heading to now, actually, but the point is that women just make everything more interesting, even if they can be very bad and mischievous. They having their badness and mischievousness makes things more interesting too. Same goes with men, but you asked me about women, so yeah, women are very fascinating. They are wonderful. They are complicated. They are interesting. They are hard to understand and at the same time easy to understand. If I let me give you a tip, how to understand women. Just try to think abnormally. Like just you have to understand first that women do not use common knowledge. They do not use common knowledge. Like don't use common knowledge to like handle women. It's not gonna work. You have to study them. Women have a reasonably a different type of thinking that is not common. Like I don't know what to call it. I won't call it common either because they are really strange. Really they do things, the way they think. But once you master the way women think, you become a great person. But like the first tip I'll ever give you on how to understand women is remove common sense because they do not use it in their knowledge, in their understanding. Because I do not understand the concept of a woman saying that some men should never have sex with them. You get like some men should never have sex. Some men should just be friends, no matter how horny she is. Like she can never do anything with that guy. But then there's the guy that's designed to just sex. He can be nothing more. He just supposed to have sex. And then there's also a guy that's for money. And I do not understand. Like like don't like what the fuck, bro? Like it does not make sense. There's a guy for love. There's a guy for money. There's a guy for sex. And then there's a guy for emotional support. Like you can always get that in one person. Like the others like check me out. You can get everything in me. You can get you can get everything except money now. Wait, yeah, I think I'm going too fast. You can get everything in me. Where I give it hot. Um, um, Emotional support. I think I'm there. Um, Love, give it to me. Like everything, I just possess all these traits. For some reason, there will still be women out there that will say they can't date me, they can't sleep with me, but they can just give me one role to play in their life, and I just have to play that role. It's not common sense, you feel me? Like men are just easy. Like you see a woman, I see woman, wait, I see woman, I see cooking, I see woman, I see um softness, I see happiness, I see kindness. It's just like every woman is just the same. You get like what I can get from this woman, I can get from that woman. This woman is not for sale. This woman is not for money. It's just a woman. But men, the men have I don't know. So that, see, I can't even explain it because it's not common something. So yeah, so you have to remove common sense when you're trying to understand events. So that's another great advice I give you. I'm giving you that interviewing me this great advice. So moving on to the next question. So move on to the next question. Um, you are a very very achieved man, achieved girl. Wait, I'm not yet achieved, but you can say I've achieved a couple of things. Yes, yeah, I've achieved a couple of things. So the point is that you are a great man, whether in the making or in made, you are sure great. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. Okay, so how do you manage to sustain greatness? How do you deal with being great? How did you realize you were great? Explain the concept of existing. You don't have to. You don't explain the concept of existing. I understand why I said that because you are great. So when I say explain the concept of existing, I just mean explain what it means to be great. Okay. Hey, Rotimi, what's up, boy? What's up, my nigga? How you doing? Your name, Rotimi, Daniel Rotimi. Yeah, people have been saying that. People have been saying, call my name, say this, say that. That's why people like that thing. Because you want to hear the boy say it, right? You want to hear your name from Obai's mouth. I understand. I'm that guy. So I was explaining to this interviewer why I'm great. Why I'm good. Like I'm explaining the concept of being like I'm explaining the concept of existing because I'm great. Like say so I just explain greatness. I know if you get where I'm coming from. I know the chop where. Like I don't the chop where. Yeah, actually, have you noticed? I noticed it too. I've been eating good lately. Oh boy, you see what's in the shop this morning, eh? Ha! And I've been shopping around. I eat in the midnight, morning, afternoon, night. Like my life is complete. My life is just so good now. You don't know what God have done for me now. I'm not fat. Yes, bro. Yes. I'm not be yeah, that school won't nearly kill me. No, yes, no place like home. Real shit. Real shit. Guy, where's me? Guy, today I surprised him. Yesterday and today self. I had like 18 viewers on here, bro. Like 18 nigga. That was tough as fuck. And they were even talking to me. Yes, like I'm some low-key, local, beautiful beach and nigga celebrity. So yeah, that was tough. So yeah, I was asking this question. Um, being great. So ever since I was a child, I've I have most likely lost. Okay, 25 years. I found that phone. That's off. So my phone got out again. So let me quickly explain the concept of being great again. So I was saying that growing up as a child, I was a great person, but my greatness always used to hide. But I noticed that whatever I touched, whatever I laid my hands on, became great. So I knew it, but a lot of people didn't really notice it because I didn't do a lot of things. So personally, I feel like the greatness, and I think I was just born that way. So I decided to, at some point, I decided to step into this what we call YouTube, what we call entertainment. Yes, and I noticed how great I've done only great things since I came into this world, this industry. And how do I manage being great? To me, I just embody it like, it comes with the bad sides and the good sides. I embrace the bad sides and the good sides of it. Like, I do not shy away from the bad sides of it, the behind the scenes talks and conversations and the judging and the people who will doubt and look down on you, and the people who will cast your projects and say, oh, that's a waste of time and effort, and bro, you're a fool, and stuff, and stop doing what you're doing, those type of things. But at the same time, also embrace the greatness of being the boy. I remember I'm that guy. I'm just that guy, and everybody knows. You can't doubt it. It shows in the craft. So when you ask me how do I handle greatness, I just embody it, man. And I just wake up every morning and just remember, oh shit, another day to be great. So I can never really like feel bad that some bad things might happen to me because I'm great. I'm ready for them. But God has been so kind to me. I've only gotten good. I've gotten bad things too, but I value good more than I look at bad. I just look bad as they come, they go, bad things happen. Yeah, once was, but I focus more on the good sides. So yeah, that's how I handle goodness. I focus more on the good and cast it bad away. Exactly. For example, the love of my life, metaphor, this great thing. That's just something to just look at. At the end of the day, that's just something to look at. So yeah, and I was useless until this. When I started doing this, people started treating me better because you never know, the boy might just make it. So there's good things to look at it from. The doubters are crazy. There's people that still doubt to this very day. But starting, stopping, you get a problem, wrong guy. Yeah. So how do I embody greatness? So how do I do it? I just embody it. So moving to our next question. You said something about 20 years. So you mean that you came into this whole thing not with the mind of just blowing up or like just having a lot of money to buy your mom or a car or a house. You came into the industry with like you want to be here for 20 years. And why 20 though? Oh, 20 years because I'll be 40 years. I always wanted to retire at 40. Like even if I was going to work like a 9 to 5, I wanted to retire at 40. But I wanted to be a businessman, I wanted to retire at 40. So if I'm coming into this, I should have just retire at 40. Besides, all the OGs, they retire at 40. I'm like, 40 is like the age where everybody starts thinking, oh shit, LeBron is about to retire, Ronaldo is about to retire, Drake is about to retire. Like, these niggas are all 40. Like, 40 is like when they just like peak and they have nothing else to prove again. And bro, 20 years, bro, I can do all these things in 5 years, but if I stay here for the next 20 years, then I've become too dangerous to stop. So why not just stay here 20 years? I'm 20 years, so 20 years from now I'll be 40. So boom, that's why I chose 20. I said I'll be here for 20. We've done 1 year, remaining 19 years actually. Yeah, time. Wait, we've not. Technically, we have not. I am 19 years old. So I'm going to be in the industry for 21 years. Oh, damn. So we're just starting the 20 years. We're actually just starting the 1 year that we did before. Wow. I don't know counting that, but that 1 year is like the foundation of everything. Yeah. So yeah. So what you're trying to say that after these 20 years now, Opa will have to stop whatever he's going to be doing. Not necessarily. 20 years is like just saying that I'm just telling you that I'm going to be around for that long, and I would not consider not being around after that because I really want to live a normal life at some point. I still want to be a billionaire, but I want to live a normal life at some point. So yeah, after 40, I'd like to just go to my normal life, enjoy family time and everything, and enjoy the little things of life that I missed out throughout my whole life. Yeah, I've not lived a normal life. I've always wanted to be great. My mind has been on greatness, on the goal, on being number one. So yeah, I missed out a lot of things. So after 40 now, I consider like trying those things out. Picnics, walks, going to streams. I'm actually enjoying the stream. I'm not thinking about how do I become great and stuff. And whoever I'm going to leave behind will only continue to grow in my absence. I use these 20 years to set a structure that keeps growing in my absence. So I don't know. I'm basically running a company here, bro. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It is. It is crazy, bro. You don't sound like an entertainer, to be honest. You sound like some niggas, some guy that's like on a mission, like like you came here to do something and go. Sometimes I feel that way. I feel like maybe that's my only reason for being here. I feel like that was why I was born to just do this and go. Because I actually look at the industry and I'm like, wow, this isn't being done right. I feel like, well, this is how it should be. And I feel like after I do it, I want to lead by example by doing it first and starting it, and then after I do it, I will follow and then would redefine history. That's why I always say redefining history, celebrating community. Redefining history is very, very important, but we're actually redefining history, we're actually changing the era. Like you see what I'm talking about by 2028, like 2028 to be precise, is probably going to be like my prime. Yeah, it's probably going to be like my prime. Yeah, like that's when it will be hit, back to back hits. It will be hit upon hit upon hit upon hit. I have enough money for my projects at the big, global, just hit upon hits. You feel me? 2028, yeah. I actually promise you that I feel that, yeah, there'll be no limit to my impact. I'd carry summers, I'd carry years, I'd define errors. Like you hear my name and you just think about that year, bro. Like if you think about that year, you think about Obai. That's how hard I'm going to go in 2028, bro. Yeah, like it's going to be an iconic year for you. Like by the time I'm done with it, and that's going to be like the fourth award night, right? That's going to be if award night, right? That is this 2025. It's going to be 26, 27. That's going to be the fourth award night. Then wow, 2028, and then 2029, 20. Oh my fucking days! You guys are not ready for like what I got planned for y'all. I swear, you are not ready. Then it's going to be so crazy. Like just prepare for the ride, man. And trust me, I'm not dying anytime soon. I'll be enjoying it. You know, and yeah, I'm not dying anytime soon. So yeah, so let's get ready. I'm gonna be in good health and stuff. It's gonna be a beautiful ride. The whole world is going to like witness it, and people might actually like find this stream. I don't know if this stream people might actually find it and actually say that oh he actually did data save from this 2%. Actually did data save. He was talking to himself. What is going to happen? Whether they believe it or not, whether you believe it or not, it's going to happen. And I'm not just saying this because I really want anybody to come back to it or reference it or anything. I'm saying it because you asked about it and when I interview and I have nobody watching me right now, so I'm just like, let's entertain ourselves. Let me entertain. I'm trying to just entertain Jesus. I'm trying to talking to myself. Jesus, I'm mad. Like, I'm actually talking to myself. Jesus, Chineke, I don't mad. I don't crazy. Oh boy. Release Jesus for like 1 hour. I follow myself talk. In game. That was the plan, but like the way I'm doing it so like effortlessly, like I think I'm I actually do better as beginning the show of camera too. Like let me be honest, like okay, let me talk to the screen. Let me talk to the child. Like it is the madness. I think I need to get myself checked after this stream because I don't know how before I just sat out here and spoke to myself for like almost an hour. That's scary as fuck. And I was doing so effortlessly. How am I looking at? Who am I looking at? I'm talking to bro. Talking to myself. So actually, I live with it. It's my life. It's my life. I embrace it right now. But it's a better time. I actually be talking to thousands, like better than this, and be talking to so many people, and you'll be engaging them and everything, and everything's actually yeah, yeah. And I hate people on here, but I was tough as fuck. Yeah. So wow, it's crazy how like I actually said I was not going to stream today, but I still streamed. Like developed what kind of obsession with this thing, but I just feel like, or maybe it's because I'm still in the hunger days when you're still like upcoming and you're hungry for like this whole thing. Because I don't have, I can't sleep. Then feel that I haven't done anything today. I have not work. Like I just feel like I have to do something. I have to come out, turn on that camera and just do something, even if it's talk to myself, bro. Like every day, at 4 p.m. I'm gonna come out here and do this shit and do this motherfucker. And there's more focus actually. Yeah. So yeah. This is where I start rounding up my interview. So interview mode. Okay. So this was a very very nice 1 hour we spent with you. You have said a lot of things that sheesh. Jesus. You really have a lot to do, bro. Like it's going to be a long journey. Yeah? It is going to be a long journey. It's going to be a long, entertaining journey. So y'all should be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I was ready since like before I was now, but I'm telling you guys to get ready. You guys are actually not ready. You think you are, but you're not. We aren't actually. What I'm hearing you say, we aren't. Nobody is. Yeah, nobody is. Not. Like, I all get serious. It's just like, yeah. It's just a beautiful thing. We found that we are just literally like walking a path that has already been written or prophesied or designed or like I don't even think I'm even doing anything. I'm beginning to shock myself. I feel like the road, I feel like everything I do, I don't really feel in control stuff. I feel like yeah, there's a higher power that uses me to do. And like, I feel like I'm just a pawn, and I embrace it too. I'm a pawn. I don't know why I'm saying this wrong, but I don't know. You see, maybe the power is pushing me to say it to control myself. It's gonna all be worth it. You know, right? It really is, bro. Trust. It is. It is gonna be worth it. It is gonna be worth it, child. It is gonna be worth it, child. For that. So like, hopefully today we hit 400 subscribers. Um, we hit 400 subscribers. I see myself even hitting like 1K before the end of this month. To be honest, based on like the video, like the momentum now I'm grinding with right now. I hit 1 before the end of this month. By God's grace. So yeah, that's it. So I should end the stream a bit earlier today. I should end the stream. While waiting for a whole hour every day, but 1 hour just makes it look so intentional. Like you can just literally see that he actually ended the stream at 1 hour. It's fascinating. Like he actually just makes sure that he sits down there and he yaps for an hour every day. That's a good. I call that a W storyline. It's gonna make sense in the story, in the documentary and stuff. Here's an error, 90 days stream. It might not even be 90 days after. After I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to take like this break. I'm going to take like this break. Yeah, this break. Not like a break to like rest, a break to damage the algorithm. Not like damage, not like destroy it, like attack it. Like take a break, shoot highly watchable videos that people will sit down and drop and listen and watch, like pulling videos that are designed to pull in thousands of people. It's well designed thumbnails. We spend money, like not all these rubbish thumbnails I'm using right now. Right now I'm really just focused on hitting 1K subs. So I just grind every day regardless of what it might look like. I just want to get like 1 subscriber a day. I will make sure that I go every day. I make a subscriber like every day. Right now. So I will make sure I get a subscriber every day. So yeah, the after that break, when I come back, I'll be moving dangerous. I'll be moving dangerous. I'm really moving dangerous. So the means that the moves that I'm making now are quiet too much right now. The moves are so quiet, and I'm the only one seeing the impact behind the scenes. The loud, as quiet as the quiet is, the loud will be loud. That's the thing. The loud is going to be loud. I can't wait. I have so much patience right now. I don't even think I'll be this patient. Like I feel like I'm just waiting for my time. Like my time is there. I know it is there. I don't even know what date it is. I don't even know when it is. I just know that it is there. It is waiting for me to stumble into it. Like to just once it's my turn to just once it's my turn, it's my turn, and like it will never stop being my turn. To be my turn till even after I die. After a century from now, Uber will keep on ringing. Obaireacts will keep the name will keep ringing in the ears of people that even went alive when I was alive, a younger age. Are we back? We are back. We are back. So as I was saying, the name will ring as loud as Michael Jackson's one, maybe even louder. Like I'm actually sure about that. That yeah, yeah, yeah. Greatest to ever do it. I've shared it. That's my name. That's it. Greatest to ever do it. That's what they're gonna call me later. Greatest to ever do it. Like, but like this 1 hour every day is going to be crazy because I can be revealing so much, bro. Like I've just been revealing so much in the course of talking to myself. Because like, what do I know? The only thing that come out of my mouth are great things. I'm just talking to myself. So by the end of this whole talking to myself thing, people probably like know me too much. But I mean, it comes with the job, so I attach it. So see how it's 1 hour. Love y'all. Peace out. And then it's cracked because my phone overheated again. Actually, so I'm gonna do live. I'm gonna do stream. Bye. Bye. You're like, bye though. Like, you can go. Why you wait for me to end it? You go. Period. Go. 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 Okay, I should go.